This is Tank's vlog for February 27th, 2019, and we're brought to you by Allow Me to Be Frank. We're going to be making some changes at Allow Me to Be Frank, probably a new co-host, new producers. I'm going to look to continue it. If you have any advice or help that you could offer, just let me know. Contact me at njtank99@gmail.com. Can somebody answer me what is wrong with the Celtics? It's like there's just nights where they just look disinterested, bored. I don't know if it's the regular season that they're bored with and they're going to turn on the playoffs, or is there just chemistry issues? I actually think it's the chemistry issues. I think that this team is better off without Kyrie Irving. I think that they just got to let Kyrie Irving go wherever he goes and then just go forward with whatever they have. If maybe somehow they could land Anthony Davis in the future, could change things. But it just doesn't look like Kyrie Irving is as good as fit as the Celtics expected. By the way, trying to something else. I got a cheap little Fitbit. Thing doesn't work as good as I wanted it to. I wanted it to connect more to my phone, but I got an app, so at least we'll track some of the steps I take. See, I'm taking steps. But tonight, the Celtics just absolutely looked lousy as they were bombarded by the Toronto Raptors, 118-95. Elsewhere, the Knicks, well, kiss Zion goodbye, New York. Why do I get the feeling the Knicks are going to end up with another number 5 pick, end up getting a okay player, and then in the free agency hunt, they'll go airball. They'll sign the next Amari Stoudemire, and they'll continue to spin their wheels. The Dolan spin around. In the year 2525, if the NBA's still alive, the Knicks will be relevant. James Dolan has ruined this team forevermore. They don't know how. They can't even tank right. The Knicks can't do anything right. They are perhaps the most incompetent team in New York. You know, take the Mets and their feebles and fobbles. Take the Jets. There's nobody more incompetent right now than the New York Knickerbockers. You traded Kristaps Porzingis. You could have kept him. You could have kept him all year. You could have brought him back next year with whoever they drafted and a free agent. But no! You blew it. You absolutely blew it, and you know they're not going to get 2 big names. They're not going to get 1 big name. They're going to fail. Denver Nuggets, meanwhile, got a big night from Nikola Jokic to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 121-112. That was it as far as the NBA goes. Let's move on to the NHL, where the Bruins, they continue their strong play. Got 2 goals from Brad Marchand to lead the way at home over the Sharks. The Flames, meanwhile, who will be going into New Jersey tonight, I'll be at that game, beat the Islanders 3-1. It was the Flyers 5-2 winners over the Sabres. The Capitals crushed the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa Senators right now, if there is relegation in the NHL, they'll be heading to the AHL. It was the Carolina Hurricanes blowing down the Kings 6-1. Penguins over the Blue Jackets 5-2. Le Canadien, coming off a loss in New Jersey on Monday, absolutely hammered the Red Wings 8-1. It was the Blues 2-1 winners over the Predators. The Wild 3-2 winners over the Jets. In a shootout, it was the Coyotes 4-3 winners over the Panthers, and the Golden Knights of Vegas took down the Stars 4-1. Today's 3 stars are Max Domi of the Canadiens, who had 2 goals and 3 assists. Nikola Jokic had 36 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, barely missing a triple-double as the Nuggets beat the Thunder. And it was Nikolai Vucevic, who had 26 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 block shots, as the Magic turned into the Orlando Tragic and lost to the Knicks. Today's birthday shout-out goes to the newest NFL Hall of Famer, Tony Gonzalez, perhaps the greatest tight end of all time, turns 43. And we take a look back to 1996 when Wayne Gretzky began his blue period. Wasn't a long blue period because he only finished the 1995-96 season with St. Louis before jumping ship and going to the Rangers. You know, the NHL at that time had the NHL pension plan where you play your career out and sign with the Rangers late in your career for big money. And, well, you know, the goal of that was a lot of times you got your summers off. Except for 1994. You want to talk about loser team? Yeah. No. Rangers won that Eastern Conference Final in 1994 against the Devils. But the Devils had the last laugh. Yes, that final, the Devils lost on that Stephane Matteau goal. But, boy, I tell you, the Devils became a very good team. One of the probably the best team in the East over the next 20 years. Rangers, not so much. Strangers to the cup won't win this year. They're strangers to the cup. Henrik Lundqvist will end his career in tears without a dance with Stanley. Strangers to the cup. Not gonna win in the next 20 years either. They are the losers now. So check out the full story at Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.